Hello.
Hello, hello. Happy Saturday,
Happy
and
Saturday.
welcome to our day 321.
321.
So we are making our way through day
Mm-hmm.
321
That's
of
right.
our marriage. So we started a great series yesterday, and it was all about what our partners are and are not responsible for.
Yes, let's get into it.
So, real quick, yesterday's recap. If you didn't see that video, check it out because we just kind of really got into um, happiness. Check that out.
Mm-hmm.
And we touched on this in that video as well.
Mm-hmm.
We've all been through some things, right?
Yes.
We all got triggers.
Yes.
We've all got scars.
Mm-hmm.
Um, guess who's not responsible for those triggers or scars? That's right. Our partner is not responsible for our triggers, not responsible for our scars. Our partner, our husband, our wife, is, however, responsible for being patient
Mm-hmm.
and being understanding.
Now, what happens if they're the ones who cause you the pain?
Now, then there is, of course, responsibility there,
Mm-hmm.
but it's up to the I think a decision has to be made in order for, to move past it, for forgiveness, for that sort of thing. You just can't kind of stay in a place where you want to,
Be angry all the time?
right, intentionally hold it over someone. So we're not necessarily talking about a scenario like that. We're talking about where you're bringing in baggage, you're bringing in
Like
scars,
childhood traumas?
you're bringing in trauma into your relationship. You can't hold your partner responsible for that.
I think sometimes what's difficult is when you're with someone who doesn't want to actually get the help.
That is a huge problem.
So,
That is a
you
huge
know,
problem.
one part it's impossible to, if they want you to be responsible for it and they don't want to get you to get the help that's needed, it's just like you're
Right, right.
stuck.
So on one side, you've got someone who's like, "Hey, I'm here to support you. I'm here to, support your journey, and that sort of thing." But then the other side, you've got someone who's just like, "I don't think anything's wrong. Like, I
Mhm.
don't see a problem."
Mhm.
Yeah, that's a tough one
Mhm.
because what we're talking about in this series is like, okay, things that you can't hold your partner responsible for. First day, it was your own personal happiness.
Mhm.
Today, we're talking about past traumas, scars, wounds, triggers, that sort of thing. It's up to the person, like we talked about yesterday, to truly decide, hey, I'm gonna move past this.
Mhm.
I'm gonna seek help. I'm gonna talk to someone. I'm gonna sit down with someone. That's really the key in all of this.
I think that the underlying theme is that you need to be a whole person.
Yep.
And if you're not, you have to do the work towards your healing.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
is nobody's responsibility but between you and God
To make you
to
that whole
to
person.
make you that whole
Right.
person.
Right.
There's no human on this earth that can make you that whole person.
That's really what it comes down to. Too often in our relationships, we hold our partner responsible for things that either is unfair because we're putting responsibilities on them that they just can't handle. Hey, you're in charge of my happiness now.
Mm-hmm.
Or even as bad, if not worse, is they weren't even in your life when certain things happened.
Yes.
But
Yes.
then you bring that into
The
your relationship with
relationship.
them and you say, this is your problem now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's not a good look. And, we're coming from a place of compassion, right? We're
Mm-hmm.
coming from a place of we understand terrible things can happen over the course of our lives. But it's really up to us when we get with that person that is our person. And, they're coming from a place of, I recognize what you've been through, where you're at. They're coming from a place of compassion, but they're also coming from a place of, I recognize what has happened to you. Now, what are you going to do about it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's as simple as that. So, what are you gonna do about it?
These are tough discussions because
Yeah, yeah.
you go in and you're like, well, you're my person, you're
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
responsible for certain things, but then when you get down to the core of it, you're responsible to be there for me, to offer the support,
Right.
to
Right.
be a partner,
Yes.
but nobody can make me do anything I don't want to do.
Right. And that's where, the person has to draw the line. And that's where you have to draw the line if you are on the other side. If, God forbid, you are someone who's been through a lot of stuff and you're dealing with a lot of unhealed traumas and things like that. Understand that while that person is meant to support you through all of this, one of the worst things you can do is put that on the person.
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know Now it's your job to fill in the blank, and it's not their job.
Yeah.
All right, so thanks for checking this out. More to come, because I think it's really important to kind of dig into, hey, what are we responsible for and what are we not responsible
Yes.
for, right?
All right.
So happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday.
Happy day 321, y'all. We are over here
321.
rocking and rolling. I love this woman to death. I truly, truly do. And I love this journey with you.
I love
I
you.
really do. All right. Take care. We'll talk tomorrow.
Bye bye.
See ya.